But social media demands fresh images and fresh videos on all the platforms all the time. And that, Layla discovered, can cost thousands of dollars just for a single professional location shoot.
It was costing $5,000 and I was getting 60 photos at the park with 1 or 2 models.
That expensive, old-school approach to getting advertising images worked well for traditional media because people used to spend a lot of time looking at each magazine or newspaper.
I have memories of my grandfather sitting down and reading newspapers. How many pictures did he really see in 30 minutes? Maybe a handful?
David Shadpour of Beverly Hills understands. He says today's approach towards media is very different.
The next generation will flip their finger up and look at maybe 50 or 60 different images and videos in a couple seconds.
According to Facebook, the average time spent on a mobile phone video, only 1.7 seconds.
That's the window you have to get someone to listen to you. So as long as in that 1.7 seconds I can capture your attention, you will watch more of my video.
And David says capturing viewer attention isn't even the hardest part.
Which one of these do you like?
What's even harder is keeping their attention once they're watching.
Today we live in a world where content fatigue is a real issue, which means at a certain point I stop paying attention to your message. I'm out of here.
The problem of how to capture and hold attention may seem baffling to many of us, but for social natives like David, the solution is obvious.
There's 3 billion smartphones on this planet. Can we create a marketplace similar to that of Uber or Airbnb, where we can empower average people to create great quality content on behalf of brands?
His company, Social Native, helps large and small brands like Layla's fill their social feeds with custom-tailored pictures. He does this by bringing together picture-taking consumers and the brands they love to film.
It's a world where people want to hear from one another, where a young mom can create content for other young moms.
He says people mostly want to watch other people who look and sound just like themselves, and they tune out if they can't identify. But this isn't news. Advertisers have known this for a long time.
You can save 180 calories today and every day without going on a diet.
Without going on a diet?
That's right.
The difference today is that group identities have become much narrower and more personalized. Soccer fans don't want to hear from baseball fans. Dog lovers don't want to hear from cat owners. And the technology now allows these groups to find and create that specialized peer-to-peer content just for themselves.
The beauty of technology is that now we can give those advocates a microphone or a camera.
According to David, this means advertisers need hundreds of individualized messages reflecting the identities of each group of customers.
No brand's going to come and say, I have a multi-million-dollar budget to go make videos for all different types of people that use my product. That's not happening.
But now it is happening. That's because with David's model, brands can get content created by actual members of all sorts of groups quickly and cheaply.
We're giving them what they're looking for, content that looks and feels like it was made by friends and family.
I can take whatever the item is and envision how I would use it in my life or how it affects me, and then turn that into a story that I want to portray in an image.
Kimberly Gresham is one member of David's army. She gets notified, kind of like an Uber driver, when a client needs her. If she decides to submit something, she gets paid. But that's just the beginning. Clients like Layla have discovered that these content providers are also providing useful marketing data.
And then you can say things like, pick the color you want, and then they reply back telling you which color to ship them. Then you can see, oh wow, I know if I should launch with this color because so many people wanted that color,
And the pictures themselves sometimes reveal new uses she never even imagined.
We just got a wide range of options that I could really help me think of different ways to market the brand.
Like many innovations, this content on demand is both answering a new need and creating new answers.
We all need water, we all need soap, we all need transportation. Those needs will never go away. But how we communicate the value of those needs has changed dramatically. And that is 100% the future of advertising. There's no question about it.